We're just getting started. Things that we're going to do on the west side of Atlanta and on this corridor, people have no idea. This was Atlanta's very first public school for African American children. But for many years, it sat abandoned. Today, it will begin a transformation into the new home of the Families First Resource Center.
Families First was founded 125 years ago on what's now the Spelman campus by two visionary women who really felt the need in 1893 Atlanta for children who had been displaced by the war, economic uncertainty, to have a sense of permanency, to have lifelong loving relationships. And so they started the Leonard Street Orphans Home. When we moved into this building in 1962, Midtown was an area and a community that needed our services. Now we're surrounded by multi-million-dollar condominiums and Fortune 100 companies. So we're excited to be moving into a community where we can return to our roots as a place-based provider.
We're going back to the west side, pretty close to where we started 125 years ago. They need us there. So I think that's where we meant to be. And the facility we're moving into, it's just going to double the space we've got here and allow us to do a lot of different things.
We will now be in a neighborhood, and a neighborhood that's going through transition, and we have to be a good neighbor. And we have to be good listeners and be part of contributing to the growth of that community and the rebuilding of that community. The other thing is families are changing. You know, family is not what we knew it to be. And it's very dynamic, it's very changing, it's very evolving, and we will evolve with it and be responsive to the changing face of families.
The way Families First charts their outcomes, I mean, the work that they do works, and you see lives changed right before your eyes. And, you know, for example, the national rate of children in foster care graduating from high school hovers around 17%. 100% of our children in foster care graduate from high school. Wow. So it's very exciting to be able to make a difference, a lifelong difference.
I think we'll be able to touch the lives of more people, and I think as we grow, the community interest in Families First will grow, and we will have the resources to do even more.
Layer after layer, the tapestry that we're building is going to change the lives of people for too long who have been forgotten about.